Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a crossover scene for Empire of Thorns and Salem, a new world of Darkness Joint. And it's taking place in Salem, where Devin Llewellyn was in town to follow up on some business that he said he would tend to. Um, while in town, he has been asked by Miss Dawn to meet with him, and so he has arrived with his perpetual look of derision and impatience. And what's that thing that the Armand Asante Clinic for Burning Intensity? He's wearing his Burning Intensity today. So he'll walk
Ah,
into the diner and they'll
oh,
freak
oh, great. Dawn's sitting at the counter. She looks fairly. She looks like she's had a long workout.
out. Oh, is that what they call it now? So he'll sit down and he'll actually he doesn't want to sit next to her, so he'll kind of point to a booth like politely, like friendly.
She'll nod. She'll move to the booth. She needs to play nice.
So yeah, he definitely looks about what he looks like in his overlay right now, like just tired and not too happy. And he'll look at her and he'll order a cup of coffee, keep it coming, and the large breakfast special.
Dawn will order a salad and a cup of coffee. She's
How
gonna
can
let him
I?
eat first, and she's
Yeah.
like, "No, no, no.
Well,
I want you to drink your coffee and have a moment to relax before we
how
talk
is your
business."
father doing? I'll say
His wife's with child.
that's good. How many months, weeks?
I think she's about 3 weeks right now.
A nod. And your family, they're settling in well.
As well as a Vargas family can. She kind of says it laughing some.
Grandfather recovered from the loss yet?
No, he's still crying pretty hard.
A nod. How is your aunt and uncle doing? I've heard there is some trouble in paradise.
Uh, my aunt did something kind of stupid, but my uncle forgives her.
We're getting a member of your town and ours moving
Oh,
over. Mm-hmm.
weave?
Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yeah, no, someone else.
Who else besides Grub and their brother?
He's a member of the Spring Court, Tom Henderson.
Oh, okay.
He
Um,
married. He married. I'm sorry. He married one of our locals, and they're resettling in New York.
uh, yeah. Speaking of New York, I wanted to see and check something with you.
His brow raises.
I just need 2 days, and I won't use magic. No combat. You could probably get what she's getting at.
You want to enter my city?
There's someone I'm looking for.
Who are you looking for?
Mr. Beaumont.
You're looking for Mr. Beaumont.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Beaumont's in Miami.
Oh, okay. Well, that settles that then. Thank you.
Is that all you wanted? There's no other reason you want to come to New York?
Well, I want to see it someday, but I figured, after we settle things with Paris, I could come see the city then once things are a little calmer.
I heard you had you had played host to Charlot Renard when he came to town.
Yes, he's very nice.
He's a loyalist bred degenerate. Were it up to me, I'd put him to death.
May I speak frankly with you?
I'm sure you always do.
No one can change where they come from. The only thing they can change is the present and the future. I've seen his mind. He has no intention to harm you. Or
That,
anyone in New York, really.
that man almost killed me.
I'm not saying forgive him and be best friends. I'm just saying everybody comes from a bad place in one point or another.
Are you not hearing what I'm saying? He actively tried to kill me and almost did, not but 2 months ago?
I hear you. And I'm not saying go near him either. I'm just saying he seems remorseful.
If he is remorseful, I have yet to see hide nor hair of it. All I have seen is him quietly biding his time inside the spring court. He has offered no information in his mother's position or his family, although he hasn't done anything to show his loyalty still lie with Paris. That alone is enough for me to question. As I said, were it up to me, he would be dead. But I am not the ruling court. No. I am merely the constable of Calfaction. I must abide by King Ferran's noble rule, and he has bid me to stay my hand. And so I do. Come summer, well, that might be a different story.
I understand, Devin. I heard you guys had some recent trouble in New York.
I do need you, if you're trying to hide your feelings, to make a
It,
uh,
it, it's pretty plain that upset her a little bit. She's not really hiding it.
okay,
She's learned to control herself a little better.
that's fine. But he
Especially
is going to
since,
make he's going to
especially,
make a roll to notice it.
oh, that's fine. But that, I mean, she's wearing the ring he gave her.
He'll raise his brow, and he'll let me actually make a roll for that.
Yeah, like it's on her middle finger. It's not like she's wearing it like an engagement ring or anything.
I need to see my rolls. There you go. Roll. Whoa, whoa.
2 10s.
Oops.
Re-roll the crits.
Rerolled him crits. Rerolled it. His brow goes up, and he looks at her with a look of pure, just. It's almost like explain yourself, although he realizes he's not in the authority to do that right here and right now.
Something wrong, Devin?
Have you taken up with Charlot Renard?
What do you mean by taken up?
You know what I mean.
I have gotten to know him. I've gone inside his mind, if that's what you mean. And that was her hiding it a little bit, which I can roll.
Yeah, you want to contest it?
Trying. I need to scroll up to my skills. I was down on like history.
You hey, girl.
What am I rolling? Composure.
Well, that'd be a manipulation subterfuge, I guess. That's what strikes me as a roll. Let me ask the other SD. Dante, did you say that's it? Okay. So he has 3 successes.
I have 2. I mean, she's not saying outright, no, I didn't do anything with him. She's just saying.
Teeth grit, and he leans forward. What aren't you telling me?
She'll lean forward so she's whispering to him. And she goes, "What, you want every detail of a lady's private life? If you want, I could give you the memories."
Charlot Renard is the son of our enemy.
She,
We are in the middle of a war. This isn't Romeo and Juliet.
She, like, rolls her eyes. I hate that story. The point is, I understand what you're saying, but I would rather have an enemy where I could watch him and be a potential ally someday than there to sneak up behind my back.
You, give me a wits composure roll.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Devin and her might be having a tiff, but he can't argue about that opinion. Wits composure, you said, right?
He does think she's manipulating him with that. He does think that she wants him to think that she thinks that. Like thing. Yeah, but yeah.
Jesus.
You notice a shadow, like, kind of pass on the floor, but you don't see, like, the person. But you notice that a shadow passed nearby.
Yeah. Now, I want you to understand. You and I are different. We work different. I respect you as a warrior. I look up to you. But who I decide to get to know, we'll say, because that's all I want, is to get to know him. And you may not trust him, but I've seen enough of the inside of him to know I trust him.
But is your father going to trust him is the question. And does your father know exactly what you're doing?
My father knows enough. I am an adult. He doesn't need to know everything that goes on in my life. And I'm sorry if that upsets you. But I will be still fighting against Paris. I will still be helping. And God knows if they're hurting any children over there, you definitely would have Charlot all over them.
You're telling me that you're going to be doing this while keeping the bed warm of the very man who is related to the one doing this, the son from her own womb. That's what you're telling me. 1 second. Yep, that's all it took. You notice he's getting hot. Like, his mantle is really starting to flare. And he actually stood up a little bit. And no sooner than he stands up and genuinely starts to, like, kind of get in her face about it, basically, he flies backwards.
Oh, joy.
And it is the middle of the fucking day, and this room goes dark.
Okay. Dawn is going to go ahead and activate her Numina, which comes off as the halo on her of light.
Okay. It's just dark enough that it can't penetrate the you can, like, see, like, in front of yourself a little bit, but you can't see it. But you do hear the door basically fly open, and Devin, like, hit the ground with, like, a skid and, like, a groan of pain. And, well, this was the other question. Did you ask him to come during the day or at night?
During the day.
Okay. Yeah, it looks as though essentially not like there's a solar eclipse in this area, but like storms rolled in strong enough. And Oh, go on.
Okay. Prince is out now because she felt threatened, and he's just watching. He's not going to attack Devin. I'll give you his stats also if you want them. But she very slowly walks over to Devin.
Well, there is something between you and Devin.
She touches it just to see what it is.
Somebody turns around and looks at you.
Hi.
He'll look down at her. And he'll hold a finger up like one moment.
She'll
and
nod.
he basically like grabs him by the front of his shirt and like pulls him up and says, in with like a Russian accent, he says, "You are breaking the tenets of this neutral ground, and you are going to calm down before I drag you to the edge of Vice City and put you out of it. Do you understand me, little man?" And Devin basically starts to protest and like fight. And he literally just pushes his like thumb against his windpipe. And he just and he like starts to just like kind of thrash and like fight.
Dawn, almost like a child would, grabs Nikolai's elbow. Please stop.
He'll drop him and look at her.
Thank you.
I'll give her a little bow. It is my job as the king of the Autumn Court to make sure that the neutral ground in that diner is kept sacred.
She'll nod. As it is my ground to help the lost by freehold pledge. She'll turn and look at Devin again, and she'll crouch down in front of him. She's left her weapon, down behind them where she can't grab it easy to show she's not a danger to him.
Hold on 1 second.
Do you know why he gave me this? She says to Devin.
He grits his teeth. Oh, he's proper fucking scared, actually. Like, he's shaking.
He gave me this because him and I come from similar backgrounds. We both came from vile, dangerous women and wanted repentance. I gave him a promise ring out of friendship also. That's it. And if it becomes anything more than him and I sharing a bond, I'll let you know because I respect you. And she's looking Devin in the eye, by the way. As that respect also, I take what you have to say to heart. I understand it. I will listen, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do everything your way. I'm going to roll persuasion if you want me to, or socialize, whichever one you want for this.
You don't have to. He's listening to her. You got him. He's okay.
I just want you to have a little faith in me and know I know what I'm doing. And you may not understand it, but it'll all fall into place in the end. Just give me that chance, please.
You notice he has a little, trail of blood coming from the corner of his mouth. Nikolai did punch him.
She will actually rip the collar of her shirt off and offer it to him.
I'll take it and kind of daub his lip. I lost my composure and I'm sorry for that. Poorly.
She'll smile a very sad smile at Devin. We all have our vices. We all fall from grace. I'm not perfect. Nobody is, and I don't expect you to be either. She'll look over at Prince, who's sitting there looking up at the Autumn King, by the way.
Yeah, he's you know how the Autumn King is. He'll look at him and it's kind of like, "Oh, hi you," other predator thing. Hi.
Yeah. So. Oh. Wow.
Hi!
That stupid game's going off. um, she'll look over at Devin. So, just, can we be civil? She says. I'm not asking you to say anybody is your friend, but could we not, be warring in the streets after everything's taken care of?
We still have an accord. He pushes himself up.
She'll stand up. She'll hold her hand out to make as offer for a brace in case he needs it.
He'll take it, and he'll also shake her hand in it.
She'll smile that genuine smile for him. It's not as romantic as it's more innocent.
You have to understand. I exiled your father from my city.
I know. I can't fix what's between you and my father. All I can do is prove myself as an individual.
Right now, your actions are not serving well to that. But I am willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. You may not visit him in our city until you have achieved your bargain. As for Mr. Brahman goes, he is in Miami.
She'll smile at Devin. Thank you.
I believe if you are looking for information, I think I know what this is about. And from something actually Charlot said, if you're looking for information on lineages and heritages, you want to find a man named William Starr. He'll write down a number and I'll hand it to her.
She'll smile when she looks at it and she goes, "Thank you very, very much." She'll hand him a key.
I'll look at it.
This is to my old house, and the other one goes to Weave's trailer. Anyone who comes into Salem that needs a place to stay, those are safe zones.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. I don't know if Devin stays to eat or if he leaves, but Don's got some profuse thank yous to give.
To the dear Autumn King there, really quickly.
Yeah.
He'll smile at her, like a very soft, like distant smile, but he will smile at her.
She'll walk over. She'll like Beast nuzzles up her arm as she walks over. I don't think we've met yet.
We have not.
Hi, I'm Dawn.
I'm King Nikolai Petrova of the Lebanon. And he'll give her a bow.
We're doing formal. She'll do like a very formal, like how a knight would kneel and bow almost to him. And she's like, I am Dawn Angelus Vargas.
Your father and I are associates, obviously.
Yeah. Thank you for that. I expected him to get angry, but not that angry. Normally he's very reserved.
You might want to find out why. He dislikes your father so much.
I know. My father told me.
What did he tell you?
OC-wise, I believe it had to do something with sex and betrayal.
It was worse than that. It was way worse.
You have told me a lot of things Lucio has done in New York, so...
It was so much worse than that. I know His Majesty's secrets. He'll lean over and he'll smile, and he'll kind of tap her nose with that razor hand thing. Not enough to draw blood, but just a little tap. And he'll say, even the ones you wouldn't want known. And he'll give her like a wink. And he'll put a finger up to his lips and go, shh.
Tilts her head in a very curious cat-like manner and She'll just nod. Prince will go back inside of her, which sounds so creepy when I say it out loud.
It sounds so creepy. Fingerprints! No.
And
Are you gonna call Star Eyes?
yeah, she'll go outside. She'll use her cell phone and FaceTime call him.
Yeah, he's gonna have to figure out how that works.
A new challenge has arrived.
Challenger has arrived. Oh my god, what am I doing? Jeremiah, make it happen!
Jeremiah, make it happen.
Jeremiah, what do I do?
I could totally see Grub helping him.
He'll answer. He will answer the phone.
Hi, my name's Dawn. I was told to call you if I wanted to ask about figuring out lineages.
Yes. I have been expecting a call from you.
Okay, it's really creepy how all you guys do that.
Do what?
You seem to, like, know and react to things before I can.
Your friend, Charlotte Renard, came to visit me.
She does the family Vargas lip show. Oh. So should I just tell you the name and the date, or should I send you a copy of all the information for the family?
I already have it.
Oh. Charlotte works fast.
You hear a sniff. Moving on. He'll say, "What were you wanting to know, child?"
I wanted to know how distantly his uncle's husband is related to my family.
He'll look. Now, if I remember correctly, out of game, she was supposed to marry him and didn't, correct?
I'm actually opening us up to check my notes.
Or that was her sister's husband, right?
That was that was sister's husband, I believe. I'm looking at it now. Give me a moment.
Okay.
There he is. Yeah, it was her sister that married him.
Okay. He'll look at it, and his eyes will pass over it, and he'll say, "You are asking about Armand Beaumont, correctly?"
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Being very, very polite at the moment.
He'll bite his lip.
I mean, I don't need his address or anything. I just...
No, it's fine. He is your first cousin, thrice removed.
Well, that actually adds up well with the chart. Okay.
I know it does. I just worked on this really hard.
Yeah. She'll nod and she goes, okay.
You're his mother. This is the way the line goes. And the William and the Estelle, who like point out, they had 3 children. One of those children had 2 children. One of those children had Armand. One of those children had your mother.
Okay. Is there any way I can pay you back?
Oh, no. It's just my job. It's fine.
Thank you very much. And I see you've met little sister Grub.
I do know that Armand is quite attached to family and the idea of family. And so you reach out to him eventually.
You don't understand how much that just sounded like Dawn.
I know, woman.
Uh,
He'll smile.
she'll be like, yeah. I mean, it's nice to know there's someone there. So
You
many
notice
lately.
he's like touching his phone, and you get a text with contact information, and he'll smile again. That very soft, like the way he's smiling is overlay.
The fatherly smile.
It's the irony is he's not that old. Like
Yeah,
everybody, like how old do you think Star Eyes is at a game?
about 30.
Yeah, he's like 35, and he's only like realistically like in his late 40s, early 50s, and
She'll
everybody thinks he's like way older.
she'll smile back and she'll be like, "Thank you so much."
Of course.
Um, as soon as they disconnect, she's gonna first have an order from Maurice to deliver a cake to Star Eyes, a lemon cake. And then she's going to call this potential family member with the contact information because, oh, yay.
Can I do that, or do you need me off?
I was going to say, if you need to go, because I only have till Michael yells at me he's ready for bed.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I have to find a picture. I have a picture form. I have to pull it up.
While you stuff your mouth.
Like Dante's dick.
You know we're recording and you said that.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Long as you know.
I don't care. Say fuck it.
You wonderful people.
Like, to be honest, the 5 people who watch our scenes, they're just not going to care that much.
Oh God, there's more than that. Like my sister's like over here screaming that her fan service has been complete. She got to see a showdown between Nikolai and Tevin.
Just tell your sister to breathe.
I am.
Breathe, girl, breathe.
She wrote up a beautiful Darkling for Empire of Thorns, and she's like, as soon as I'm old enough to play, I'm bringing this. And I'm like, oh my God, this character's beautiful.
Oh my God. I considered running a junior version just so that she can play.
She's a silly little dork. I might record us playing sometime when she comes because she's supposed to spend summer over here.
Okay. 1 second, I have his picture. There's no words on the overlay. I'm still working
That's
on
fine.
it. But it's his overlay. It's the picture for his overlay, is there? I don't care.
His first name is Asmodeus.
Armand.
Armand. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Asmodeus.
Oh my God, you fucking bastard. Not you, obviously.
Dante.
Armand. No, my picture, it didn't save as a valid source.
Aww.
Ow! Hi, players! We love you!
We love you so much!
I want to marry all of you!
Well, you gotta suck my tool if you want that.
You so failed. You tried so hard to, follow up on that one, too.
I was like, hold on, wait, my sister's watching this.
Hi! I don't want to say her name on air.
No. I'll say it sometime, but...
I know her name, but shout out for my homegirl. Hi.
Yeah. She's like, oh my God, Senpai noticed me.
Senpai noticed the shit out of you.
Go to bed, or I'm gonna hook you up with their oldest.
That's not a threat.
It is for her. She's at the ew cooties stage.
Ew, cooties.
Which is funny. She's been at that stage since she was 8 years old, and she's 13 now.
It's because she loves Cade. Admit it.
She says Cade is adorable.
Nice. There you go.
Oh my God, yes!
Yeah. See? That's his overlay, but I have to finish it. So, you call?
Yeah, she called. Normal call.
He'll answer.
Hi, is Mr. Armand Bailmont there?
This is he. This is Colin.
Um, my name's Dawn. I was doing some lineage work on my family, and I found out you're my cousin.
Oh? Well, kind of. Oh?
Yeah, she's like playing the ring and decides not to say his name. Mr. William Star Eyes helped me find you.
Oh, Star Eyes, William. Oh. Oh, well, okay, he wouldn't be wrong. He doesn't say it, but it's like, no, he wouldn't be wrong. Um, oh,
Um,
oh, well, that's very interesting. May I ask who you are or how we're connected?
my mother is your mother's sister.
Oh, I'm
I
terribly
think I
sorry.
got that right.
You did.
Okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
It it's okay. It's just I was well, I didn't know any of you actually existed. Like until recently, I was told you guys were all dead.
Oh, no, well, well, um, I'll be honest, that's not too far from the truth.
Any family is better than no family.
Hmm. I have a daughter,
How old is she?
19.
Ah,
Her name is Jessette. He has a very thick French accent, by the way.
well, I'm about to have a half brother or sister
Hmm.
through
Sure.
my birth dad. And the only living family on your side I know of besides you and your daughter is great aunt auntie and mom.
Mm. Which aunt, dear? I can't remember anybody else surviving.
I I have the Bible.
Oh, do you now?
I was wondering if you would like it.
Hmm.
I mean, I've had it all year, and if there's more family around, I don't think it's fair to keep it to myself. Hopefully, he knows what she's referencing.
No, he does. He does. Perhaps it would be a good idea if we kept it moving among the family. If it spent time with me, and then maybe just come back
Uh,
to you.
I was wondering, would you like to meet when I come to Miami?
Are you coming to Miami?
I'm not sure exactly when. Summer breaks soon, so
Um, are you coming solely to meet me?
and to see Miami.
Because I could always come to you.
Uh, yeah, that that could work.
No,
Poor
I need a
Dawn.
few
She's
hours to
poor Dawn. So hard trying not to break here.
I need a few hours to arrange the flight. But yes, I can be to Salem or Boston in a few hours. I have to tell my husband, and he might want to come along. But
That would be great to meet your husband because he's my friend's uncle.
oh, is he?
Oh, oh, shit. Yeah.
Can you elaborate? I'm a little bit lost.
Uh, Charlotte.
Oh, I see why I see. I see. I'll say, I see.
um,
Gotcha!
she's like, yeah, I live in Salem. I can meet you there. At the airport. I'll have to tell my dad I'm meeting with you.
um, how soon do you want to meet?
Um,
Be on a plane? Well, you said you called them in today, so they'll say, I could be on a plane in. Oh,
Miami to Salem, I believe, is a 9-hour flight.
Lord, no. Mm-mm. It's like 3, if even.
Oh, I can Google it. Hold on.
Yeah, I fly from Tallahassee from Jacksonville to New York a lot. And it's like a 2-hour flight. I don't care. Say fuck it. That sounds
Okay.
fucking.
Uh, if
A
you
9-hour flight is from like fucking here to like Heathrow.
it's if you don't do any connecting, like stop for gas or anything in the plane, it's a 3-hour flight.
Yeah,
If
and he's taking a private
you,
plane, so
yeah, okay, never mind. You don't need the rest of the info then.
yeah, no, he does. He just has to get his plane.
Uh, oh, okay. Well, I'll see you in roughly 3 hours.
3 hours, yes.
Okay. Um, I'll start heading towards the airport then.
Does it require 4 hours because I have to arrange things?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
flying into Boston.
That that that's fine. Just text me when you get here then.
I will. And so he will hang up, and in 3 hours he will arrive.
Yeah, Don totally went home, took a shower, but semi nice clothes on. Still jeans and a
um,
shirt, but
one thing she notices when she meets him, like he'll come out, and he actually he opted to just fly like just normal on a plane. He took first class, but he still flew. It's up to Kelly whether his husband came or not. Um, but when he'll basically meet her at baggage. And one thing that she notices about him is that he's got a high presence. Like he's a shadow soul, and he's got some damn presence. Like damn Daniel.
like he noticed she's adorable in like that teen girl kind of way. Like, oh, she's really pretty, but you could
Yeah,
tell she's a teenager.
yeah.
uh,
He just has a way of commanding his space that
yeah.
is really noticeable. He has presence.
And despite being very, very curvy and very, very pretty for a teenager, she dresses very, very butch.
Yeah. So he will actually he'll set his carry-on bag and he'll come over to her, and he's Euro. He's fucking French, so he will go in for the cheek kiss.
Yeah, like it's a little awkward at first because she looks confused, but she lets it happen. She's like, "Oh, it's a cheek kiss. It's family." She's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. He'll say bonjour, bonjour.
"Bonjour." Um,
He'll take his
so,
sunglasses off.
hi. Looking very confused. A few people are like pointing and whispering locals. She kind of
Yeah,
like rolls her eyes.
he'll smile.
Yeah, so welcome to Little Salem.
So, cousins.
Yeah, cousins. Great auntie goes by Lucifer now, also, by the way. Lucy for short.
Raise a brow, like, what?
She recently returned. She says he can tell her French is. It's enough to have a conversation, but some words she slurs horribly.
She recently returned. It's the second coming of the Antichrist.
Oh, God. Wait, the devil's real?
Oh, well, some would say. And he'll walk.
Uh, Good thing I'm pagan.
Did you drive, or are we taking cabs? Or...
I actually got my dad to drive me. He's outside with the car.
So he's like talking on the phone and doing stuff. He'll like kind of give him a look, give him the one hard over, as in, "What are you doing with my baby girl? Okay, you're gay, whatever." I hate to put it like that, but it's what it came down to.
When they get over there, she'll use what little bit of Spanish she knows, like the word for cousin. Dad, this is my cousin.
He'll kind of look him up and down.
On mom's side, she adds it after.
Oh, okay. He relaxes. He relaxes. He's like, "I don't know, dude. What the fuck? Your relatives don't even know what about now?"
I promise you've probably not stuck your dick in this. She says just plain as day in front of him.
To him?
Well,
No.
she looks at her cousin. Maybe.
Not my type. Let me say it again, louder and clearer. He's not my type.
In front, she look at her cousin and she goes, "Sage escort."
Oh, okay. He'll nod. Makes more sense. He'll grin and he'll say, "I don't tend to keep company with sage escorts now."
Yeah, but he's been giving me hell, so I had to pick on him a little.
I've been married for 20 years. Over 20, actually. 23.
My longest has been 1 month, 3 weeks, and I haven't seen him in a month.
So your longest has been 3 weeks.
She
How's it working out for you? He'll say.
She kind of plays with the ring on her hand. I think that one, for the most part's over.
I'm sorry. He'll say.
No, it's okay. When she like pushes her hair back, he'll see the bracelet under it for 5 months sober. Lucio finally has full view of the ring.
Yeah, he'll kind of like, he'll actually, you notice he's got his own on.
Yeah, she'll offer to help put her cousin's bags in the trunk.
Yeah. If the kitty is with him, we'll just say that he's probably volumed up from having to be on a fucking plane. And that's why he's being so quiet.
What's the kitty's name?
Kitty's name is Laurent. Yeah. So we're gonna assume that Lauren is sleeping on his lap right now, like, "Wee, I'm on Vicodin."
Your husband is very adorable.
Drugged? Very drugged.
Adorable. She like crawls over and draws a mustache on him.
Oh my god, don't do that out of you. I'm playing. You can do it if you want, for all I care. But
oh yeah, she draws one of those old school like curly handlebar mustaches you see in a lot of the older French movies.
He'll smile. I shouldn't be letting you do this.
He'll forgive me. I'll make him.
He's really catty. Do you not see the ears and tail?
I'll make him something, and he'll forgive me. Hopefully.
He'll grin.
Oh, she looks at her dad. I love you, Poppy.
Oh no, there's nothing good that starts this way. What did you do?
I met with Devin for.
Oh, okay.
Well, I spent all day with Charlo yesterday.
Yeah, I know that. I know she didn't come home. It's cool.
Cooking lessons. She just like says that's her cover story right now.
Cooking lessons. You hear that?
She's speaking English, hoping not too much of it is understood by her cousin.
Totally understands English.
Totally judging her right now.
Well, but he does not judge. He doesn't care.
I went to the follow-up peace meeting with Devin.
How'd that work out for you?
I may need to start carrying a smaller blade hidden on me.
What happened?
He
didn't trust you, did he?
No. He lost his temper and Nikolai intervened. You also might want to talk to Nikolai. He knows all your dirty little secrets.
I can know all my dirty little secrets. He's the Autumn King. There's not a question as to whether he knows my little dirty secrets or not. I'd be fucking offended if he didn't know my dirty secrets.
Other than that, everything went great.
You're not telling me everything though.
Everything went great.
Okay, well, what are you leaving out?
Uh, that I was scared shitless?
No, but you're leaving something else out. He's not gonna stop.
Okay, I need to pop my character sheet back up for minimize manipulation.
This is fucking Lucio. You really gonna stop?
Sub persuasion or subterfuge to like.
Subterfuge.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend a willpower. Good thing I spent a willpower. 1 success.
God, willpower.
She smiles at him very. It's a very soft, very sweet smile, and she goes, "Wonderful things that others don't understand." Oh God, yeah, that's girl talk for. I don't want to talk about it right now, Daddy.
He'll look over at Armand and he'll say to him, "Habla español." And Armand will kind of look at him and like what? Like he'll like, huh? And he'll kind of like turn back to her, and he's like, "But you use protection, right?"
Well, wait, what? What do you think I did?
Did you use protection or not?
With what?
Did you use protection? Yes or no?
Yes?
What did you use?
I don't even know what you're referencing to here. She's talking in Spanish.
He shakes his head. Don't play stupid with me. You know what I'm talking about. With him.
Him
Not,
who?
not him. He'll point a thumb at her cousin, not him. With Mr. Visiting.
First of all, Dad, I'm on the pill.
Oh, gracias.
Second of all, he can't have kids.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
And that stays between us. And she'll make the gesture with her hand.
What the hell? Of course it stays between us. You think I'm not much of an asshole?
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't know if you slept with her or not, but thanks for letting me know. I'll say.
What I do in my free time isn't your business, she says in English.
No, hey, wait a minute. It's my business. I don't judge.
I'm sure cousin here doesn't get all up in his daughter's business all the time.
How much you want to bet he knows? He knows. He knows Spanish, and he's just fucking with us.
He probably knows Spanish, and he's just fucking with us.
And Armand goes, "Claro que sí."
One moment. Sorry, Michael was telling me to tell you when you get a chance when we're done recording to check your ecstasy orders. Etsy.
Oh. Okay.
Your Etsy. Your soap.
Cool. Yes, will do.
Yeah, so as they're driving, I don't know if he wanted them to take him to a hotel, but Don suggested he stay with them.
Yes, he actually will do that. So he'll get back to her place, and he actually looks a little bit tired because he's been like doing stuff all day. But he will say he'll smile at her as they're kind of like getting settled. I do want to let you know that I am very, very glad to meet you. I spent a long time very disconnected from a lot of things.
She'll smile back at him. I was alone until I was 15, pretty much.
I'm sorry for that, truly.
It's not your fault. I'm sure if someone in the family knew I was alive and existed, they would have come to get me.
Oh God, of course I would have.
But
would have dropped everything.
It's okay. It made me who I am today. I'm strong. I can take care of myself for the most part. anything that tries to come out of the hedge after me again, I know Prince will devour.
Come on.
So I'm as bad as it was, I'm me because of it.
That being said, actually, if you were born 10 years ago, 16 years ago, I was in Arcadia, so maybe not. I kind of look like sorry. It's not really my fault, but
It's okay.
may not have been there.
I could have met you because 10 years ago I was almost taken.
Wow. But now we're here, right?
Yep. And now I can just throw fireballs at people or read their minds.
We need to sit down and talk. Like, he's like, I just happen to be a gun for hire. That's all. I just kill people. And I'm not.
I'm going to give you a list of people I don't want dead, okay?
Are you going to also give me a list of people you do want dead?
I actually, she'll sit down across from him, taking a deep breath.
I'm not.
I'm going to Paris soon.
Okay.
I signed on to fight
Mm-hmm.
against Carlo's mom. Well, Charlot's.
You know I am a refugee from that crisis, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to fight with you?
You don't have to if you don't want to. I just feel like, as my family, you should know.
You think I let my cousin go into that alone? I'll smile.
It's not the first time I've gone into war alone. It's not the first time I've led men into war either.
If you'll have me, of course I'll go with you.
Thanks. Kind of siding with the lost has cut ties with a lot of my own.
I'm sorry. If they don't understand, then I don't know what to say.
They understand. They just don't understand why we're helping you with a situation they think you can handle on your own.
If we could handle it on our own, I wouldn't have the kingdom, the Empire of Thorns, falling under the weight of its own starvation. You wouldn't have lost in the city of Paris dying in droves or being taken back to Arcadia and enslaved. If they don't understand that, then
The ones that do understand are adults, and the ones that don't are like my age and younger. I don't think they remember enough of themselves to be aware of the full situation. But oh, I should warn you about Uncle Aaron. He's like me, but if you look inside of him, he looks different. And some lost think he's one of the others with how he looks.
He'll nod.
He's not. He just looks scary.
I'll nod again.
Other
Is there
than
anything else I need to know?
that hallway over there goes to the sauna and the hot tub.
Great. I'll just kind of smile.
And I'm right over there in the pool house. If you need me, just come knock.
I'll nod. It really is great meeting you, and I'm looking forward to talking to you and getting to know you better and connecting with you. Family is very important to me, and I spent so long away from my family that I'll smile.
Well, when your husband's not so adorable, she's just motioning to the drugged out husband. Sometime tomorrow we can go grab some lunch.
He'll nod.
and she'll leave him at this point to rest. She'll
Okay.
she'll she'll message like Charlo a picture of her grinning, and she's like, "So, hi."
Don't expect so high.
I played politics today.
So, oh really? He says.
Yeah, I stood up for you in
uh,
the most passive way possible. LOL.
her phone will ring.
She'll answer.
Bonjour, mon cher.
Bonjour. My cousin's here. She says, giggling.
Is he now?
Yeah, with your uncle. Your uncle's on Vicodin.
Oh, what a small world.
Um, no, I had the follow-up meeting with Devin.
Mm.
And until Paris is settled, I cannot visit with you while you're in New York.
Oh.
He
Can't.
kind of saw the ring and exploded.
Oh. I'm not allowed to leave the city unless it's on mission. That's how I was able to go up the first time. I'm not going to be able to. Oh. You can't come here and I can't go there.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, and until then, we have the phone. She'll walk right past her family saying that.
But I don't want to go 3 weeks without seeing you.
um, she'll kind of grin. I have an idea,
What?
but you might have to talk to Farron for help.
What's that?
Tell Farron you want to come see me.
It's Maurice that's stopping me from leaving.
Uh, well, Farron has ways to come see people in Salem.
I know what you're talking about, and trust me, he's not going to do that. Maurice found out about that? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a really weird day.
You were chasing the high. It's okay. I don't judge. Just, I don't think that option is going to be available to us. But it was a good idea. But I already miss you.
She'll kind of like look around and make sure none of her family's close enough to hear her say it. She's like, I miss you too.
Izzy's like leaning up, like right near. No, keep going.
She'll turn the camera on so they're FaceTiming and point it at Isabella.
She'll wave.
This is my aunt.
She'll smile. Hello. And she'll look at him like, God damn.
Are you appeased, Auntie? Can I have my moments?
I'm gonna go find my husband. And she'll like go wander off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's just like talking to him. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
I could get someone to take me to the market. You could go to the market.
But the market is still technically a New York protectorate. There aren't magi inside the New York market.
I thought our market's connected also.
Not the large ones, not the ones I can go to.
The only thing I could think of is going to the small piece of the hedge in the subway tunnels. It's that or Skype until this is handled.
Okay, I have an idea. I want you to go as far in the subway tunnel as you can. And I'll go as far as I can until we meet at the lines for both. Okay?
Okay.
Do it
She'll
tonight? Can you do it tonight?
yeah, we can do it tonight. Hold on though. I'm gonna get my bag ready. I'll talk to you then. I'll call you back on my way.
Okay. And he'll go and he'll grab his bags and stuff like that.
She's like in the kitchen and she's like packing like dry food, like chips, jerky, stuff she can eat while down there, bottles of water. She'll grab a sleeping bag, change of clothes. If Grandpa's up still crying, she'll kiss his forehead.
He's finally stopped. He's just like kind of staring at the TV, watching like Salvador Gigante eating chips.
She's
Like,
like,
like a fucking pair of boxers and like a wife beater. Like, what the fuck?
ah, good night, Grandpa. I'm going for my evening run and then bed.
Buenas noches, mija. And he'll just kind of kiss her, like soft on the forehead.
Yeah, so she'll go out the door and she'll start heading to the nearest subway entrance that she knows that she was talking about. She'll go down there. She'll call him back as she's walking.
Okay. He'll talk to her, and you get to the point where you'll see him coming, and he'll see you coming, and he'll hang up. And there is a literal fucking divide, not like a place, but it's like a line that goes up over the arc and across the floor. And he'll stop there on his side, and he'll smile at her.
She'll grin back at him. So, hi.
Hi. And he'll sit down, and he'll roll out his sleeping bag.
She'll roll out hers because she knows it's abandoned except for changelings and start hanging out with him.
And he will literally, he'll ask her, he'll say to her, so, how are you doing?
It was a long day.
Well, what's it? Why?
Devin blowing up.
What happened?
He saw the ring.
So sorry.
It's okay. I It ended with him shaking my hand. I'm not sure if that's good or bad when it comes to Devin.
Can't be a bad sign.
I'm not sure. Most of that argument consisted of him screaming that I was betting the enemy's brood.
Nice.
Yeah. I tried to explain that you weren't perfect, but I'm sure you seem regretful. I don't want to go too deep in your head without your permission, so
Can though if you want.
she'll kind of grin at him. Don't tempt me. I met my cousin. I met your uncle. That was silly awkward. Um,
He's an interesting figure.
yeah. My dad screamed in Spanish at me. I met the Autumn King. I have hiccups, sorry.
I'll pretend she has hiccups and he smiles at her because it's cute. Hold your breath.
Yeah, she holds it. It doesn't take me long to get rid of them normally. I
He picks up a piece of paper, like a little piece of paper, and he like kisses it, and then he like folds it into like a little paper airplane, and he like throws it over to her. Mind you,
uh
he's only like 2 feet away from her.
yeah, I don't think I need to roll for that.
No, you can catch the airplane. It's fine. He just can't cross that line, and she
Yeah.
can't cross hers. So
Well, she's crossed it before. Long as she doesn't go up is how I was playing it out into the actual city of New York. She's okay.
with the way Devin is right now, it would be a really bad idea to cross that line.
Yeah. She's like, so I watched the Autumn King pick Devin up and sling him around like a rag doll.
I've heard he can do that.
Yeah, he did it because Devin got in my face and we were in the diner, which is neutral ground.
I'm sorry he got in your face. Is it because of me?
Yeah, but it's my fault too. I
Why?
probably should have taken the ring off before going to the meeting. I just didn't think he'd recognize it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He'll kind of like he'll lay down and like prop himself on his elbow, looking at her.
She'll turn and face towards him, smiling, and she's like, "So, my dad says it's good I'm on the pill. I had to tell him what your situation was to get him to shut up, though."
Aw. He looks like it's one of those things where he's annoyed, like upset, not upset, but just kind of like meh that she got like yelled at.
Other than that, it's been pretty good today. I
I'm
watched
glad.
I watched Prince nuzzle the Autumn King. I'm not sure about that reaction either.
I let me see. I got up and I worked in the library for a bit, and I reorganized some things in the archive, and I had lunch, helped the high stairs with a couple of things. I I I had something very strange happen to me earlier, but I guess I was tired or seeing things.
What happened?
I thought I saw this shadow following me.
I thought I saw that earlier in the diner.
Yeah, but I thought there was this shadow following me, and I it was like a very small shadow. Like I thought at first I thought there was a child darting about or something like that, and then there was nothing there. And
That that's odd. I'm gonna make a wits occult roll.
okay.
3, 4, so 5, 6, 7 dice. Ooh, a 10.
Oh hey, oh hey!
3 successes for Dawn.
Oh my
Thank you
God,
for
no!
that.
You don't know what's with him. It could be somebody using contracts with Shadow, something like that. With you, it connects and you realize it was the Autumn King.
Well, with me, it was the Autumn King, but with you, it could be that shadowy changeling ability.
Hmm.
Maybe
What is
somebody
that
wants.
then?
Maybe somebody wants to keep an eye on you.
Of course.
But, but I mean, if they mean you ill intention, that ring is supposed to signal it you.
Then I guess it didn't mean me all attention.
For now,
Mm.
she'll kind of like blow like some of her curly hair up out of the way.
Smile. Can you tuck your hair behind your ear for me?
She'll look at it. She'll do it very slowly.
I do it myself, but
Is that better?
yes.
Oh, by the way, Devin says we're not Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, thank God, I hate that story.
I do too. Oh my god, it's not a love
It's
story. It's a
no, it's
tragedy.
not a love story. It's not. There's no love there. What?
I don't know why everyone thinks it's such a
No,
beautiful love story.
it's not a love story. It's not even a. It's not even a like story. It's not even a lust story.
It's literally boy sees girl 12-year-old. Boy wants to stick dick in 12-year-old.
So boy marries 12-year-old.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies, and all are punished. No, no. He'll shake his head. Maybe the shrink's kind of cool though.
What?
Tammy of the Shrew is kind of cool though.
Maybe a little.
12th Night.
I have lunch plans with your uncle and my cousin. That sounds so dirty when I say it out loud.
Does it sound dirty?
Some of the people
What
I
if I
know.
what if I said it in a dirty fashion? Would that help? If I you have lunch plans with my uncle and his husband. Is that better?
No, not really. She's
No,
just laughing.
not. He'll open a bag of chips and he'll slide them over to her over the line.
She'll take a couple out. She goes, you know, the worst case scenario who showed me this tunnel was Grub.
How ironic.
Well, the girl basically has no bones, so she could
Then
have been the
becomes very
shadow.
candid. That's true. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, I, I, I know so many little kids that are lost. I just want one to be her friend. But she does not have a single friend her age. They're like all my age or your age or older.
Hmm.
So that's one of the reasons I'm so supportive of Farron adopting her, because New York's so much bigger. There's bound to be more kids that can keep up with her there.
Gabriel has a son. A daughter. I'm sorry, a daughter. He has a daughter.
That would be interesting to see her playing with a little girl instead of chasing grown men around asking if they want to go into the hedge with her.
Wow.
Grub has a friend that's not human named Mr. Fluffy.
Perfect.
And when she goes in the hedge, he's with her. She goes around the hedge. She sometimes brings stuff back from the hedge.
Come on.
We have a girl in Salem in the Autumn Court who misses Grub because Grub would bring her stuff to make tokens with. Thus, not having to go into the hedge herself. She says, laughing.
I'll nod. He's listening to her.
Uh,
What? I
mm,
mostly spend most of my time around Claire or around the High Sirs.
what's the High Circe's name? Something I can call him besides High Circe.
Everyone calls him. Well, he's called Lucci, but his name is Claudio Donati.
Oh, see, I just love how much he trusts Dawn to throw names out like that. And then Dawn turns out to be the ultimate antagonist.
He's
She'll.
actually a very nice man. He was poisoned recently, though.
What? Why? By who?
Hmm. His lover's daughter.
Oh, jealousy?
Trained by my mother.
Can I ask you something bluntly?
Why didn't I tell them?
Why didn't you tell him? Why? Why does your mother hate them so? At least that's how it sounds to me.
Her heart is dead. Literally, she killed her own heart. When my father died, the pain was so much for her to bear that she had her heart removed. And she has
Shit.
become wicked. She has embraced the wickedness to replace the pain inside of her. And because she knows no love, she wants to destroy every semblance of goodness or love in this world.
She like looks over at Charlotte and she's like, "You're not ever gonna go back to them, are you?"
No. But I won't betray them.
I get it. It's your mom, even if she's bad.
I know things that could probably turn the tide of this war, but I can't. I can't.
She'll lay her hand on the line.
He'll smile and lay his hand on top of hers on it.
Bad things happen. People do bad things for stupid reasons. Sometimes even for good reasons. In the end, the heroes that supposedly write the history, it's just their interpretation and view of it.
He'll nod.
I don't think you're evil, but I do think you've made some mistakes in your life.
I'll nod.
And even if Devin can be an asshole, I still respect him. She says, laughing.
I respect him very much. He fights with honor, and he genuinely cares about the
And
greater good.
you genuinely tried to kill him, which makes him not trust you at all.
I damn near did kill him, yes, actually.
Just, I told him you were remorseful, so even if it means you're not able to help, maybe try to show it a little to Devin.
You're saying I should apologize.
Apology, especially if you're alone, may not work, but like I told him, he doesn't need to forgive you. That I can't tell him to. I can't tell him to do anything. But you feel remorseful to me, if that makes sense. And you guys need to, at this moment, be civil without, like, him wanting you and everyone connected to you gone.
I'll nod.
Like they say, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Would I be betraying my mother if I told them the things I know?
And do you want my personal, real opinion?
I'll nod, squeeze her hand.
No. Honestly, with what you make it sounds like your mother's been gone a long time. Whatever that is left over in Paris isn't your mom. It's just something wearing her face.
His eyes tear up.
All the feels.
He squeezes her hand tighter.
She'll hold his hand with both hers now. Do not let any Phil cockblock show up.
Yeah, he'll basically like put his he'll hold both her hands with both of his, making damn sure their hands stay within the line.
she'll smile at him and she's like, "You're my reflection. You're not me, but we've been through enough to understand each other.
I'll nod.
And I may not always agree with what you do. I may even hit you once or twice if you get too out of line."
Not on the face.
She
I can blow
laughs.
fire at you.
Careful, I might like it.
He'll like blow like a fast flash of fire at her. It like makes her warm. It doesn't like hurt her.
Yeah. But I do that because I care. And if you truly love someone, you don't just butter them up and tell them what they want to hear.
Do you love me?
She'll blush. I care about you, she says, changing it very quickly.
And smile.
I mean, I tell my dad the truth for the most part, and granted, that doesn't always end well, but he lets me make my mistakes. And sometimes they're not mistakes.
He'll let go of her hands, and he'll kind of pull his sleeping bag over to the line, and he'll like put his pillows down, and he'll like he'll lay down.
Yeah, she'll move her stuff over to be like right on the line, not crossing over at all.
And he'll put like a pillow between them, and he'll put his hand on top of the pillow and kind of bring hers to hold it, making damn sure the line is there.
Yeah.
And he'll smile.
All I imagine is like Devin looking down on him, shaking his head.
He'll kind
Yeah.
of cuddle up into his sleeping bag and watch her face while she talks.
Yeah, she she's talking about anything and everything, because honestly, with these two characters, it's so easy for Dawn to just open up and talk, unlike with everybody else.
Mhm.
Which is
After a bit he'll she notices he's starting to like drift asleep. He's just falling asleep.
she'll
He's like trying so hard to stay awake to listen to her.
she'll pull him to the line, and she'll go on the line and she'll kiss him, and she'll be like, "I think you need to get back to your cell," referencing the spring court.
Let's just sleep here tonight.
All right, she'll like pick up her phone. She's like, texts Lucio, "Forgot my charger at a friend's. Be back in the morning."
He'll say K. Actually, he says potassium. Um.
All I imagine is like him bringing out the whips and chains of Holland.
He's like in the middle of pounding her, and he just kind of reaches out potassium, whatever. And he throws his phone. And Charlotte will actually text Maurice and tell him he'll be back in the morning. Like he's in the city, but he'll be back in the morning. Although they could both feel that when they leaned in to kiss, like that was a little too much coming into each other's zone. Like
they were poking that barrier.
Yeah, they're poking that barrier.
They were giving Devin a cold chill.
Yeah, so he'll lean down. He'll lay down and kind of look at her and smile.
She'll face him laying down and smile right back, and she goes, "This is the most awkward place I've ever camped," laughing.
I know, right?
And I've camped on the ocean. Well, the beach.
This is definitely one of the weird places I've camped.
Doesn't beat sleeping in the alley behind a brothel, though.
Wow, we have that in common too?
She laughs. My cousin was in there getting a fix. My dead cousin, not the living one visiting.
Wow. I was going to say, I know Armand. I don't think he'd be behind a brothel getting a fix.
No, she was she's like, stops thinking on the word dancer. And men usually tipped her anywhere from $20 to $200.
Oh wow, I need to become a dancer. Smile.
You don't need the money.
No, I don't. How did your family like the food?
My grandpa liked it. My father lectured me on not having the proper points of the Hispanic culture down, and Izzy punched him.
Oh wow. Yep, that was pretty much spot on. Okay. Good job.
My aunt I showed you, Izzy, is pregnant herself, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so many babies going around, and I'm over here like, what are you doing with your lives? We're all under 21. Come on, ladies.
Well, I mean, it is, I'll kind of rub his face, and I'll say, it is, oh, he's like, he's fighting to, like, stay awake. It's springtime.
The season of bunny humping.
Mm-hmm.
I should text that to Farron next time I talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the king of bunny humping season. All right, you need to go to sleep. You've had a long day. I've had a long day.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be awkward when I go home, because knowing my luck, I'm going to be covered in dust.
Oh, he burps, actually, like, softly. And he'll smile at her.
She'll smile back. Good night.
My darling moon princess.
She'll go. She'll be like, "Good night, the shadow of my moonlight."
Oh, it looks like, oh, smile. And he'll
All
let
the
himself get
cheesy.
off.
Soon as morning hits, though, they probably both go their separate ways. Dawn comes home covered in dirt, walks
Yeah, her
past her.
father would kind of like look past her, like, "What the hell did you do?"
I went camping with my friend.
What?
What?
What do you mean,
Girl
like
can't go.
camping?
She like pulls her sleeping bag up some from her duffel bag. Camping.
Nope, like fucking. You know when somebody like does a quick thing to message somebody? He does that to Vicky. Like, Vicky, what the fuck did you have my daughter doing last night?
What? We went camping. She's already got Victoria lined up.
he'll, I'm punishing you with something, by the way.
Uh,
He'll be like, "You went camping?" Oh shit! Oh, okay.
she'll actually like go to kiss her grandma's cheek while still having dirt all over her.
She'll wink at her.
Yeah, camping is good. It's healthy. Reconnect with nature once in a while, Dad. Sounding like a hippie.
Her grandmother will wink at her, by the way, and she's like, "How was he?" Like
He's
really softly
fine.
while he's talking to Vicky.
He can't cross over still, but he's fine.
Okay. No, she'll wink at her.
Grandpa
He's like
probably
yelling at
so
Vicky.
confused. Vicky's like, I didn't do anything, you old man.
No, wait, Mita, first off, why are you calling me an old man? I'm only 37. Secondly, 30, well, no, whatever, I'm 38, but why are you calling me an old man? And secondly, you put it in a tent and to put it on the floor, and you have to go puse freaking sleeping on the floor con el sucio.
It's fun. Come on, Daddy. Yeah.
Did you just call me daddy?
Yeah. What's the
Spank the
matter?
fuck out of you later.
Poor
Mira,
Lucius.
Don, you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do to your friend later, I swear to God. I want you to do me a favor. Say daddy again, and dice slower, and con like the little thing in your voice with the growl, do that. I'll wait.
Sorry.
Mira, like this. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy. Oh, daddy.
All I'm imagining is Papa Artie now coming up and
No, he fucking throws something at him from across the room. Just bop right upside his head. His shoe. He took a con zapato off and threw it at his head. And it knocks him. Lucio's like, what the fuck?
Victoria will like look from her FaceTime on with Lucio at him. Hi, Papa Artie.
He'll like wave. His voice is raw from crying so much.
She'll look at Lucio and she goes, I only do that for real young men, not dads. Well, real dads. By the way, you got some wrinkles.
What the fuck?
You also get that little chin thing forming, she says.
You mean the little chin butt thingy?
The little under chin thing.
Oh no, fuck you. Go hang up.
Vicky knows how to rub people.
He hung right the fuck up on her. You can't hang out with Vicky no more.
I can hang out with whoever I want.
No, you fucking grounded now.
Why?
Go live with flipping.
What?
She told me I have the turkey thing under my chin.
Well, you are starting to get one a little bit.
No, I'm not. Mommy, am I getting one? She's like, only a little bit, baby.
Dad,
what the fuck?
Dad, you just need to exercise and eat a little less meat.
Because meat, okay, first off, fuck you on the meat. Secondly, I don't have time to exercise because I'm busy being the deputy mayor of this town, running my taking care of you.
I can take care of myself. I've done it for 15 years. She's unbuttoning her shirt as she says this and goes up the stairs.
Oh my. Oh my. She can take care of herself. You hear that, Mommy? And she's like, she can. And she'll like shrug, like, whatever.
Oh, by the way, I gave the key to the mansion to Devin and said he could use it for a safe house for new lost. She locks the bathroom door.
He'll nod.
After
Okay,
saying
baby.
that.
And he'll take his coffee. And then he'll look over at his dad. He's like, hey, Dad, how'd you like that last shot in the game con Cristiano? He fucking hit the ball. And he just... What? I don't understand. He's like, no,
and Izzy flies out.
She just starts beating him, like, just, what why do you do this?
Anyone who goes past the bathroom or the stairwell would probably hear Dawn singing at the top of her lungs that song Charlotte showed her.
Nice. So yes, which one, the Diddy Bops one or the
Diddy
Phantom of the
Bops.
Opera one? Okay. So yes. I think we can end it there.
Yeah. With Lucio getting his ass kicked by multiple women.
While the Diddy Bops is being sung in the bathroom. Now that's an ending. So, thank you players for playing, and thank you watcher for watching. Bye!